For years, scientists had wondered what it looked like when a woolly mammoth stretched. And finally, all of their science came to fruition here at the open fighter workouts for UFC 131. That is Shane Carwin. That is 240 pounds of killing machine. That is a Mack truck. He's not a human. When he stands up, he blocks the sun out. It's insane. His head is the size of a Volkswagen, to be honest. If you put a Volkswagen symbol on his forehead, he would look like the new Beetle coming at you. It's incredible. I'm happy I'm here, and I'm really happy I never have to fight that man ever.
And this guy over here, Damian Maia.
The tall guy. He's a beautiful man. This is the most badass MMA jiu-jitsu in the world here. We're going to see him roll in a bit, which is kind of a privilege. He's a basketball player as well.
Yes. Like 85, 70, 55. What are the differences in the fighters, like when you grab an 85er compared to grabbing a 55er?
Oh, it's a completely different world. I mean, even with the 170 pounders, you know, I go with George St. Pierre, Rory McDonald on a regular basis, and I love training with them. You know, just because of their skill, but as far as their overall strength, it's a different level, you know, and just feeling them, and over time, and I think we saw that a little bit with BJ Penn against John Fitch. BJ's speed and his skill really did wonders in the first two rounds, but it's in that third, fourth round where you're holding that weight of a real 170 pounder. Where's he? So I think that's the big difference is the weight, feeling that weight, feeling that strength. In the later rounds is where it gets difficult for the bigger guys, and of course with the lighter guys, it's the speed factor and the pace, the pacing, and it's just non-stop with the little guys.
I've been told we've got 2 minutes to talk, so I got to make this quick. Your bandmate retired this week.
Yeah.
Did you talk about that? Have you talked to him recently? How's Kurt doing?
I have. He's doing well. He's doing well. You know, and you know, this is something I kind of saw coming for a little bit. You know, he's been competing in wrestling and MMA and submission wrestling for a long time now, and I support his decision. And you know, for him, family comes first, and that's something at this point in his life he's about.
Now, is this the first interview you've done this week that somebody didn't start off talking about your weight?
Yes, it is.
Aha! Mission accomplished. Yes. Okay, so how is the weight cut doing?
The weight's good. You know, I feel great. Energy's great, and I'm ready to weigh in and fight.
Here's the deal, too. We're going to make this quick, but I had to get to it. I don't know, we interviewed you on the radio a while back. And, you know, myself, I'm a huge Boston sports guy. I got my Sox hat on there.
Right.
Dad was drafted by the Bruins.
Nice.
We had a little talk about Tom Brady, you and I. There's a bit of a hockey thing going on here.
Yeah, just a little.
Where's your allegiance lie right now here on
Of course, with the Bruins. You know, I'm actually good friends with Sean Thornton and actually a few buddies on the team. And, you know, they've been underdogs throughout this whole playoffs, and a lot like me in my career, and I'm pulling for them.
You know, as much as I'm sorry to hear that, I understand your allegiance, but I have to say it's friends off for the rest of the series. I thought I was going to meet you, and we were going to hit it off, and like,
Totally
you know what?
understand.
I got to back off. I'm sorry. Well, hey, thanks a lot for doing this,
Thank you, man.
Have a good best of luck. I will be cheering for you, just not the Bruins.
Thank you.
Okay?
Sounds good. I'll take it. I'll take it.